A goldendoodle that weighs almost 200 pounds. Yeah, you heard that right. And when he stands up on his back legs, he doesn't even look like a dog anymore. He looks like a full-grown man. But wait, you're not ready for this. By the end of this story, you're going to be even more shocked. This is Keith, and he's been with his mom since he was just a tiny little puppy. Now I know what you're thinking. He looks exactly like a poodle. Soft curls, sweet face, total teddy bear. And usually poodles are pretty small, super cute, and easy to carry around. But then there's the golden retriever side. Bigger, stronger, way more solid. And Keith, he's a mix of both. That's right, he's a goldendoodle, so he has that adorable curly poodle look, but the size, that's all golden retriever energy. But here's the crazy part. Keith isn't just big, he keeps getting bigger every single day. Even compared to a normal golden retriever, he's on another level. And honestly, when his mom adopted him, she had no idea this was coming. As a puppy, everything seemed normal. He was small, playful, just like any other dog. The family trained him, loved him, raised him right.
Spin, sit, spin, sit, down. Good job.
How is he this high up?
Here, here.
But by the time he was 8 months old, he was already taller than his mom. Yeah, now when she tries to pick him up, it's basically a full workout. And somehow, she still loves every second of it. Because even though Keith looks like a giant, on the inside, he's still a baby. Let him loose at the dog park, and he runs around like the biggest kid on the playground. You forget how massive he is. He doesn't even feel like a dog sometimes. He feels like a living, breathing teddy bear. And the sweetest part, he's always been gentle, even as a puppy. Sure, he knocked things over sometimes, but never out of mischief. He's been polite from day one. Now, wherever his mom goes, Keith goes too. Rain or shine, hot or cold, they walk together almost every day. One time, she took him to the salon, and he met someone who looked exactly like his human twin. It was hilarious. And recently, on one of their early morning walks, Keith met what felt like his long-lost sister. He didn't want to leave her side. He just kept giving her kisses and leaning into her. Moments like that, they melt your heart. Of course, with all that curly fur, it grows fast. Sometimes it gets so long it covers his eyes, so his mom trims around his face and sometimes his body too. And Keith, he just sits there patiently. Good boy energy all the way. His favorite playmate is his mom's daughter, but let's be honest, most of the time, it's his mom who plays with him the most. She loves filming their adventures, posting them online, and guess what? Keith just hit 10,000 followers. So, to celebrate, they went to the dog park. And the second they walked in, giant Keith started playing with dogs that barely reached his knees. And the way he played, it looked like a dad dog roughhousing with tiny puppies. He may be huge physically, but mentally, he's never growing up. And honestly, maybe he shouldn't, because a living teddy bear like Keith is perfect just the way he is. When people see him in public, they can't believe he's still technically a puppy.
Yes, he's a baby.
That's a big baby. Oh my.
They stare, they ask questions, and when they find out how young he is, total shock. Next thing you know, everyone's pulling out their phones, taking pictures, recording videos, smiling like crazy. Now go back to the beginning of this story. Look at how big he was then, and look at him now. He's even bigger. He's officially taller than his mom, and nobody knows how much more he's going to grow. Is he going to be elephant-sized by the end of the year? Okay, I'm kidding, but still, if he keeps growing like this, handling him might get a little challenging, not gonna lie. But no matter what happens, this giant teddy bear, he completely stole my heart. What do you think? How big do you think Keith is going to get? Let me know in the comments.